Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about transitional periods can be stressful. So when you are dealing with like a transitional period in your life, let's say you're moving from one season of your life to another, or you're moving from one, you know, some people call it chapter, you're moving from one chapter to another. Bruh, don't you know how stressful these transitional periods can be? Don't you know how overwhelming these transitional periods can be? You're stepping into a different level that God wants you to step into. Man, don't you know how much work you need to do to transition? Hey, bro, I don't know why transitioning is so difficult, bro. And it requires so much energy. But one thing I'm noticing about these transitional periods, bro, when you're moving from one major thing to another major thing that God wants you to do, bruh, the amount of effort and work, and you feel like you gotta lift like, that them Spider-Man movies, you feel like you gotta hold back a train from, like you gotta become super strength, bruh. Like, bruh, it's like you lifting the mountain, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. These transitional periods, they come with a lot, bruh. They comes with a lot of stress sometimes, bruh. These transitional periods, bruh, like let's say you're moving from one thing to another, you know, you're starting something new. Everybody knows starting something new requires the most work when you're starting out, bruh. Cause you're laying the foundation. When you're laying that foundation, bro, and you're starting something new, oh yeah, that's a lot of work. Cause now you really like, there was no foundation to begin with. You gotta build the foundation. When you are transitioning into a new season, you gotta build the foundation in the new season, bro. Don't you know how much work that is, bro? Bro, that's a lot of work, bro. Even like let me speak to some of these worldly people too, because even worldly people could probably relate to this, because you know what I'm saying, worldly people could relate to this too. And I be trying to reach out to worldly people too, because I was once lost too. So let me talk to like the worldly people too as well, because I just pray that they will also come into the kingdom as well. But let's say you're moving from one place to another, and you're moving from one, let's say you're moving from one apartment to another or something like that. Some people have houses or whatever, which is, I don't even know what people be having, bruh. But I'm just trying to give y'all an example, bruh. You gotta carry all this stuff. Some people be carrying all type of couches and all types of machinery. Bruh, like, don't you know how difficult it is to carry stuff and place stuff here and there? Man, some people be needing help. Some people be trying to like lift the couch down the stairs and chairs, and you know how difficult it is to move a couch down the stairs, bruh? You know how many, like, you gotta find the right angle to make the couch pass through the door? These are real problems, bro. I'm trying to tell you. These are very specific problems. You lifting a couch with somebody else, you trying to find the right angle for the couch to pass through the door. Trying to move the couch from one place to another and all types of stuff, bro. Don't you know how crazy that is? The energy, you gotta keep putting the couch down. Hey, bro, put it down, bro. Put it down, bro. It's too much bro. I can't keep lifting, bro. You keep messing up, like trying to find the angle to get through the door with the lifting the couch with two people, bro. All types of stuff, bro. Transitioning, bro. You're moving the couch from one place to another. You're moving all types of things from one apartment to another, bro. Everybody knowing, bro. Everybody knowing, bro. The transitional periods, it's just a lot of stress. Like, if I'm being honest, the transitional periods, they requires a lot of work. Cause think of it like this, right? I look at transitional periods like this. It's as though you're stuck between two worlds now. You're stuck between the old world and the new world. And you're like on a bridge, holding both worlds together. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. This is how transitional periods feel like. It feels like it feels like you're between two worlds. The old world that you're leaving behind, and the new world that you're going to. And you on the bridge holding both worlds together. That's what it feels. That's why it's so stressful, because the energy of both worlds is hitting you. The energy of of the old world is smacking you in the left side of your brain. The energy of the new world is smacking you in the right side of your brain. Don't you know how stressful that is, bruh? But hey, like, what I wanted to say is that be encouraged and pray for strength, bruh. When you're going through transitional periods and you're transitioning into something major that God wants you to transition into, be encouraged, man. Pray for strength. You know what I'm saying? Pray that God will give you the strength to just, you know what I'm saying, to just carry on in the transition, bruh. Be encouraged, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I understand how stressful them transitional periods could be, but just pray for strength and be encouraged, bruh, because that just how it is, bruh. Like it ain't, it ain't gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like majority of these transitional periods is not easy, bruh. They is not easy. So if you are in the middle of a transition right now, man, pray for strength and basically pray for strength and be encouraged, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you are following God and you are in God's plan for your life, man, and you are faithful to God, man, God is gonna bring you through that transition. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make it through that transition. You're gonna make it to that new city. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make it to that new opportunity, bro. All you gotta do is trust God. If you're already loyal to God and you're already um doing what God wants you to do, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just trust in God and just keep pushing forward, man. Like that's just a part of life, man. But these transitional periods, man, what I noticed, bro, they be stressful, bro. They be one of the most stressful things, bro. So sometimes you gotta give yourself. It's like you gotta give yourself some grace, bro, because sometimes we be too hard on ourselves, and then we trying to transition, and then this and that, and then like all these things just piling up, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Just take it easy, bro, and just pray for strength and be encouraged, bro. And ask God to be with you, and God will be with you, and you will really like make it through that transition. You know what I'm saying? And onto the now you in the next what you call it? You in the next chapter now. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. You in the next chapter now. You done made it through that stressful transition. Now you in the next chapter now, though. But you know what I'm saying? Before you know it, you gotta go into another transition. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But hey, that just the life that we live, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just pray that, we all get the strength to continue to make it through these transitions, because God don't want us to stay on the same level. God always wants to challenge us to go to the next level and to transition into a new season, Man, them transitions is not a game, bro. But may we all be encouraged, and may we, pray for strength. And, God got us, So that's basically all I wanted to say, man. Peace.